My family still talks about the sinkhole. It started out small. My little brother Mikey was running through the yard that summer when he stepped in a hole. We gathered around it, poking it with sticks. It didn't seem like much at the time, perhaps the size of a basketball. It rained a lot that summer. A continuous stream of dreary, wet days gave way to a humid and hazy July. A few days after the rain stopped, I was back out in the yard when I nearly fell in myself. The overgrown lawn had concealed the expanding hole. I tested the edge with my foot, guessing it was now about the size of a small table. That night I brought it up at dinner. "Hey, Dad, I've been noticing this weird hole out in the back of the yard. It's getting pretty big." He put down his fork and finished chewing. "Probably a sinkhole. We're on karst land, limestone and all. This land is riddled with caves. Just keep away from it." But we couldn't. We were mystified by the hole. The next day, my friend Bill stopped by. He'd never seen a sinkhole. "Just how deep do you think that thing is?" he asked. We decided to find out by throwing junk in the hole. We hurled an old TV in that made a muffled, faraway crunch after plummeting to the bottom. The hole had grown to the size of a car. This thing could really be dangerous, I thought. I tried to bring it up again that night at dinner. "Hey, Dad, that hole in the back is getting pretty big. Is there anything we can do about it?" He thought for a minute. "We could fill it, I guess, but I'm not throwing away my hard-earned money on something worthless, like a pile of rocks, just to fill some stupid hole." My mother tittered as she scooped peas onto Mikey's plate. "What a stupid idea," she agreed. I shrugged. If they're not concerned, I'm not concerned. The following week, I was back out in the yard again to mow the grass. I pushed the lawnmower carefully around the hole, which had now expanded even further. The center was like an opening into a black abyss. I peered in from the safety of the edge, but couldn't see the bottom. I finished mowing and went in for dinner. I sat down at the table. Mom came around and scooped corn onto my father's plate. She wrinkled her brow and turned to me. "Honey," she asked, "where's Mikey?"